let's have a look at the Oberheim Electronics Phasor. This is the same as the Maestro Phasor, which was the first Phasor on the market. This is the second Phasor on the market. It's the same thing, different case, Phasor model P-100. For proper battery life, always unplug the instrument cable when not in use. 3.5mm AC adapter, instrument in, out to the amp. And here's the inside. There's the DC jack with the switch to the ring and stuff like that, I think is on there. This one, when we dug it out of storage, it had a little bit of battery corrosion in it. It didn't affect the circuit board. The circuit board's all the way over there. So there's 200K trimmers. That's for the depth of the LFO. That is for the offset of the LFO. That's the speed control that goes through to the front. That's the foot switch that goes through to the front. This is not true bypass. This is buffered bypass. So there's a buffer down there. The switch adds the phased output into the mix. So yes, you could put an extra switch in here to make it a univibe type thing that would do the phasing without mixing in the original signal. You could, I'm not modifying this because this is from 1975 and it's worth a lot of money. Let me just show you the op amps. So we've got a Raytheon Corporation 741. That is a date code of the 25th week of 1974, 18th week 1974, 23rd week 1974, 18th week 1974, 23rd week 1974. Then we've got these 100K trimmers that I pointed out earlier. I was going to replace the trimmers and I bought what I thought were the right trimmers on eBay. You can clearly see that I should have taken the back off the circuit board and done measurements, because these are comically oversized and will not fit. Now, so the JFETs that do the changing the loading of the op amps are these fellas with the button head. Then you've got the input buffer is there. That 250 UF10 volt cap is the smoothing cap for the power supply. All these caps and everything work fine. I don't need to replace anything. The trimmer gets into a good calibration position, but there's a couple of spots on the trimmer track that are dead. Now, what people don't have pictures of on the internet are the reverse side of the board. And so you can see, I'll zoom in a bit here, there is a resistor here lodged onto the back. You have Oberheim in the circuit board. I don't know if the Maestro one has that or not. There's a lot of solder on here. They've given you a convenient pin 1 for the op amps. That's good. That's nice for the people at the factory doing the assembly. So you've got these bodge resistors, and then to get the spacing up here under the foot switch, you can see there's a rubber or fiber washer. I'm not quite sure what that's. It's rubber. You get a rubber washer there, and then on the top of the potentiometer for the speed, you've got some stacked nuts on there. So this all sits real nice on the sits real nice on there, and the knobs go in properly. So yeah, that's a look inside the Oberheim Phasor. It's going on eBay.